Have you ever been learning a new skill and you decide to take some time alone to practice and get better at that skill in order to impress your peers or something like that? You put hours of work into practicing and then you realize you only got about 5% better than you did before, which in turn makes you want to stop practicing. There's a good chance you're just not practicing properly. When most people practice, they start by just going over what they know and then continue doing that same thing again and again, each time, not really thinking about anything else. They're just trying to put the reps in, which is not a bad thing to do. This is called rote learning. But there are a few other methods that can be a bit more efficient, that can help more. When you start a practice session with a plan on what those weak points are and what you want to improve on, you'll gain a much more efficient workflow. And then during the real practice, you focus on the task at hand, being sure to remember how each rep feels and when you made mistakes. It also helps to write down what you've had trouble with so you can look back and improve on that in the next practice session, or just get feedback and help when you hit a wall on something. In an age where our schedules are so full, finding time to practice can be very hard, and we owe it to ourselves to be as efficient as possible when practicing. Practicing can help open doors that you wouldn't have gotten otherwise, or just help you save time in the long run. For example, take touch typing. Most people just look at the keyboard and they type, which is fine, it works, but it's very slow. This is what I did a couple years ago. I decided to learn touch typing. I ended up going on a few websites and learning how it worked, and ended up playing Typing of the Dead. And I just spent 20 minutes a day just practicing my typing. And the words that I kept getting mistakes on, those are the things that I do rote learning for. I would practice and think how it feels to play those, chords, kind of like a piano. You memorize a chord, you memorize how that typing goes with your hands and all that. Like the or appropriation and stuff like that, you memorize how it feels to do it. And that helps a lot, especially when you're on a time crunch and you just want to write an email or something. I have saved so much time being able to touch type, and it's helped with my spelling too, surprisingly. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I wanted to make a quick video just to get it out there. This is something that I've been struggling with, and among other things. Keep in mind, this is knowledge that I've gathered as a productivity nerd over the years. I've seen YouTubers talk about it, I've read books about it and all. Sadly, I don't have any references to point to for you guys, but I'm sure if you do some lateral reading, then you'll be able to see the research for yourself. If you want to see more, I have other videos available over here. And don't forget to take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you next time.